What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Hold My Nuts Podcast, where we talk about everything semen retention, no fap. You're tired of releasing on your keyboards, your laptops, and your desktops, and you're tired of being manipulated and dominated by female culture, man. You know what I need you to do. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification bell. It goes a long way with helping out the channel. Welcome to Hold My Nuts Podcast.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video, man. It's a late night video, man, so I want to appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with your boy. I know the love is real, man. I want to give a shout out to This Is Hell because he actually is inspiring this video with a comment he left that he believed that urges were natural and they were from God, right? So I want to challenge that thought process. Also, I want to give a shout out to Vincent Tatum. Thank you for, supporting the channel. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being in tune with what's going on the channel, Hold My Nuts platform, man. Really appreciate that. And all you guys, man, I can't even begin to describe the motivation that you guys have given me, the content you have given me, to just keep going, man. I'm telling you, we really rock it. I know a lot of you guys have been with me from the very beginning when it was like, grassroots, man. So I appreciate that. So let's get into the video, man. The mind doesn't have the power to stop edging. So this is kind of a two-part video. I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about urges. I already did a video on urges, but I want to challenge This Is Hell. That's his handle. Thought process on that. So if you're watching, brother, this is for you. So let's get into it. So what you have to understand about edging, number one, if you're practicing edging, bro, don't even practice semen retention. Why are you even in this, right? Like, what's the purpose of, why would you get yourself aroused not to bust a nut? If I'm going to do all that, man, I'm busting. That's just real. If I got to do all of that not to bust, I might as well bust. Like, why are you doing it? Why are you playing with yourself? Or why are you having sex with females? Like, why would you have sex not to bust? I don't understand that one, bro. Really don't. I get it. You think you saving energy because you're not ejaculating. I'll be real with you. I've done the practice of edging, back in the day when I, thought I was on to something, really wasn't. And you leave, you finish, and it's like, why did I do that? I ain't even bust. It's like you lost, bro. You lost big. You feel me? You lost. So number one, edging is ridiculous. It's stupid. Don't practice edging. Don't edge. It's dumb. It's only a matter of time before you fork it out. It's only a matter of time. You're going to spill your seed, and that demon going to come collect it, and it's going to be under the demonic altar, and you're going to be traded a spiritual blessing for a temporary pleasure, and you will have entrapped yourself more to these evil influences. That's number one. Number two, the edge, you have to have something powering those edges, right? And what is it? It's your mind. Your mind is cluttered with lustful imaginations, evil thoughts. The Bible says, cast down every wicked imagination and everything that exalts itself above the knowledge of God, and bring every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. So how can you have a pure mind and expect that you're going to get anywhere spiritually, and your mind is fluttered with sexual images and thoughts in order to get you aroused just so you can't bust a nut? Makes no sense, right? And here's another thing, man. You think that because you're retaining your semen, that you're getting all of the benefits. You're really not, because you are, one, you're still tricking your mind to think you're having sex when you're really not, unless you're actually having sex with a real girl. So you lose two ways. Number one, you trick your mind into believing that you're having sex, which is going to take away from your experience when you actually do have sex with a female. And hopefully it's in the proper context, and, this is your wife and whatnot, but not some tramp or, some scallywag, man, that you just, you're just trying to get one off on, or you're watching porn, and playing with yourself by yourself, you're using energy to be able to do that, right? So if you have a 30-minute session with a chick and you don't bust, think about how much energy you use to keep yourself aroused, and you think that you're really saving energy and you're saving a life force by not ejaculating. When you edge, bro, it's coming out of your nutsack, it's in the pipeline, and you just trying these techniques to like send it back, but it's really already came out of your body. It's already come out of your nutsack, and you're sending it back in. It makes no sense. If I'm gonna have sex with a female, man, I'm a bust, because what's the point of doing it? You know what I'm saying? And if you're whacking off, choking the chicken, desecrating keyboards, laptops, and desktops, why would you waste all your time getting yourself aroused by yourself, not to bust? Makes no sense. So don't practice edging, man. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. It's a horrible notion. Guys, please. I'm sorry about the cough, man. I know it's probably irritating. It's irritating for me too. But they don't want me to get this video out, and I have to give it out. I have to get it out, man. So just bear with me, man. I appreciate your patience. Just bear with me, bro. So edging is ridiculous, man. So to get back to my man, this is hell. This is why urges are not from God, and they're not natural, and why you need to understand what's really happening. Like I told you in the last video, urges and temptation is two different things. Everyone is tempted. Jesus was tempted, right? But Jesus wasn't walking around with urges, right? Because he wasn't possessed. He was the Son of God. He was pure. He was holy. He was undefiled. The reason you're having urges is because these are demonic influences, right? And I don't know if you saw that video. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you are confusing lust with attraction. Those are two totally different things. Attraction for a female, that is a natural thing from God. And maybe that's what you meant to say. And I'm thinking that is what you meant to say. But you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, and we can do a dialogue in the comments, man, if you want. But I appreciate you giving me this video idea. So urges are demonic, and here's what you got to understand. Attraction is a natural thing. That's God. It puts that attraction in you for the opposite sex so that we can procreate. Without attraction, you won't be watching this video, and I won't be making this video, right? Attraction is what draws people together in order for them to procreate. Urges, on the other hand, urges are demons, spiritual entities, bringing upon you these waves of intense sexual desire. Okay, this is not from God. This is not natural. This is demonic. Now you have to understand something. When you're having these urges, what is powering the urge? Your thoughts. Your thoughts are spiritual. Your thoughts are things that you can't see them. It's not something I can't take my thoughts out and show them to you, right? Apologize, guys. But the thoughts are sexual, perverted, right? The thoughts is what's driving the urge. You're thinking about expressing yourself in a certain way. You want to smash this chick. You want to knock her from behind. You want to do all these different things, right? You have all of this inside of your mind, right? And the urge is like, man, I really want to play this out on somebody, right? Or I want to watch some porn, or I want to, I want to jack off. And when you jack off, right, you're thinking about, the girl you want to knock off, right? You're not jacking off with a blank mind. You're not jacking. It's something. The thoughts is what is powering your arousal. Your thoughts power your arousal. And how does Satan attack us? He attacks us through our thoughts with injection. Man, it'd be nice to, man, you would probably knock it. Man, she'll probably do. Man, I bet that'll be fun. Man, you should call her shorty. You remember old girl from back in the, these are the, excuse me, the thoughts that you're getting. These are the thoughts that you're getting. So to say urges are natural and from God is a complete mishap, because they're not. God is not giving you these sexual desires, these lustful desires to masturbate, to have one night stands, to reminisce on past relationships. Those come from Satan. The Bible says, excuse me, the Bible says man is drawn away when he is tempted by his own lust and enticed. Right? These thoughts, these imaginations, this is what drives your arousal with the urge and a demonic influence. Your urges are demonic. That's why you don't have to be, excuse me, you don't have to be a man of faith, or, it doesn't matter if you're a man of faith or not. If you stop jacking off, eventually, if you go a week, 2 weeks, you're going to start getting visited in your dreams to have sex. These are demons, right? Because they want you to continue with providing them with the seed, right? That's why you start having these quote unquote wet dreams, because they're saying, yo, what are you doing? Start cranking it out. See, they don't even want me to tell you this, bro. I might think I'm crazy, but I'm just keeping a buck 100. They want you to start cranking it out again. Really apologize for all the dry coughing, man. But thank you if you made it through this far, man, rocking with your boy. But I had to get this video out, man. So appreciate you for rocking with me. But what was I saying? Yeah, Satan is driving, demons are driving those urges, brother. Right? When you have uncontrollable, you got to understand, when you get these urges, it's the reason why most men are relapsing. And like I said, if you go long enough, you go 2 weeks, you're going to get visited in your dreams by a demon. And it's not going to be something that's grotesque and ugly. It's going to come in the form of what you like, maybe a past lover, maybe a beautiful woman. It's going to be tailored to what your liking is. And you're going to find yourself having sex in a dream because you haven't been physically releasing. And that's where the urge is going to start. So as soon as you wake up out of that dream, the urges are already on you. This is not from God. It's not from God, bro. That's not natural. What is natural is attraction. To be naturally attracted to the opposite sex. But attraction works differently than urges. Urges, you just want to use a female like a sock. You want to use a female like a, like a gardening tool. Attraction, you want to talk to this girl. You want to get to know her. And you want to smash her. It's like a combination of everything. Urges is just, I'm trying to splatter keyboards, laptops, desktops, or her face, or whatever the case may be. So I hope this video was convincing. I'm going to go ahead and get off because I don't know if you guys can take too much more of this. But I appreciate you guys. I had me getting thoughts. I really started this video 3 times. I had to shut it down and start it again because of to jack off, but it's all good, man. But let me know what you think in the comments, and we're gonna chop this up, man. If you're edging, stop. You're defeating yourself. And never think urges are natural, because they want you to think the urges are natural, so you never cast those demons out of your life. They want to stay in your life forever, right? And that's the big reason why men are always relapsing. It's because they don't understand that the relapse is driven by demonic forces. And you try to take cold showers, you try to work out these things, you're going to relapse, bro. I told you on this channel we're going deep, and we've been talking about these deep things for a good little minute now. But anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm about to post this video. And again, my apologies for the coughing, man. Peace.